Our 1 year anniversary, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us.
Yeah.
This is a live recording.
I kind of want it to be like episode 40 or something.
Why? It is a little weird, but it's okay. Well, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's been a year, so that's the best
I want
thing
to
that
say
matters.
episode 40 or something like that.
Just trying to be hood, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But anyway, why do some people act like they didn't recognize the song when we came out? They were just looking at us crazy.
Yeah,
I guess people, not everybody listens to it, but hopefully y'all listen to it. I don't know. Ain't no judgment zone. But anyway, listen, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. We always start off every show with our petty peeves, right? And our petty peeves. Wait, who's the white guy that came up here late? I'm just playing. But our petty peeves.
This dude go around the world and think he can just see the front row.
You know what? Privilege, white privilege. But listen, our petty peeves is something that is annoying, right? But it's little relevance. But it's something that's annoying to you. And this is a no judgment zone, right? It's a free judgment zone. So this is the time that we kind of get that off our chest so we can move on with the show. We have to get it off our chest.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to carry that throughout the rest of the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we always start off with our petty peeves, and hopefully you guys got some. Some people be emailing us or hitting us up with their petty peeves, and you will have the opportunity to share that as well. You don't have to say your name, of course, because we usually don't say no names because there ain't no snitches.
We don't.
But if you want to say your name, feel free.
Yeah. But we don't do that.
Okay, so do you want to start off with yours first?
Let me see.
This is literally how we do it, you guys. Record. Okay.
I go. Okay, I go.
All right, so what is
Are you ready?
Yeah, what's your petty peeve?
All right, here we go. My petty peeve, man.
Oh, it's for the men?
Yeah, no. What?
Oh, you said man. I thought you meant like
I'm setting my... Like,
okay, my bad. Sorry. I will not
now I got to start... Okay. Man. No, okay, so this is my petty peeve. I told somebody this. My petty peeve is when you think you have a grand idea and it's taken.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
like the other day, like I was on the bed, I was kind of zoning a little bit, just kind of thinking, thinking trying to get rich. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about, trying to make money moves. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so I'm just thinking like, and something hit me like, dude, I can get this money. I'm starting to think about all this stuff, man, and how we can get. I called dude up, and then he can get them mugs printed, and we can start moving this, making money.
Okay.
And some said, "Hey, bro, go ahead and Google that bug real quick."
That's the first thing you should do. Like, that's the first thing.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, let me go and hit up Google and see.
Right.
Not only was the idea taken, but whatever they had was better than my idea. I'm like, man, I feel like it's been out for like years too.
Probably, yeah.
I don't want to say what it is.
You don't want to say what it is?
I don't.
Yeah, please don't.
I was so mad.
Right.
Because I just thought like, I like this, and I like this.
It
you
was
put them
perfect,
together,
right.
you know.
Okay, listen.
I was really hurt by that.
All right. You know what? That brings up, I had a petty peeve, but I'm going to say another one because that brought up something.
Okay.
Because I was watching 7 Seconds on Netflix.
Really
that's a great show, yes.
I didn't really want
you
to
guys
get
can talk back to us. But it's a great show. If
you don't tell you going to talk back.
That's my girl. That's my girl.
You know what I'm saying? Tell you like, this live.
Wait, so you can interrupt me when I'm doing my petty peeve when you do yours. Okay, listen. So, Netflix, 7 Seconds, right?
I didn't want to watch it.
Okay, but listen, but it doesn't have to be 7 seconds. Any show that you love, a movie that you into, you with somebody, y'all watching it, and you think you know what's about to happen, who did it, right?
Yeah.
And you don't say it, though. But you're thinking this. You know who committed the murder.
Yeah,
right?
you know, okay.
But then the person you're watching with says it before you.
Oh.
So guess who gets the credit?
They get it,
exactly.
They get the credit.
You cannot say, oh, I was going to say that, because no, you're a liar.
Like, you're done.
You're done. You're a liar.
Yeah.
So my petty peeve is when you think that you know and you're right, you should just go ahead and say it. So I get mad at myself for not saying it, because then I look like a liar.
Yeah, the real talk.
You know what I mean? All right, so let's turn it over to our audience. Clap it up, clap it up. Look, this is going to be the hard part. All right, so now it's your turn. Does anyone have a petty peeve? You can kind of keep it short. It don't have to be long and drawn out like ours was. But if you just have something.
Drawn out. It was just.
Yours wasn't drawn out?
No, it wasn't
all
drawn
right.
out.
But if it's something short, simple, to the point, something that is annoying, but it's, of little relevance, it's your petty peeve. Nobody's going to judge you. You don't have to say your name or nothing. Feel free to come to the mic. Does anyone have a petty peeve?
And fun thing, if you don't come up, I'm going to call your name.
You're going to call their name?
No, I don't do that. I don't say
that?
names. I don't say names.
Because you was kind of like bragging a little bit earlier about people.
Yeah.
Oh, we got somebody. Hey!
This is my homegirl from
Really?
Ohio. What?
Everybody know.
Oh, that's it. This is my invite from Ohio.
You mind stating your name?
I got people in Ohio.
DeQuana Farrell.
DeQuana, and where are you from?
I'm from Ohio.
Ohio.
Yes.
My people. So
Buckeye, yeah.
All right. So what is your petty peeve, man?
First of all, I love this segment of the show.
Okay.
I have to say,
Yes.
Okay.
a lot of things get on my nerves.
Yes.
So,
It's all right. It's all right.
It's perfect for me.
Go for it. Go for it.
My petty peeve is, so like if I call you and you can't answer the phone, I need you to immediately hit the auto text and say, I'm busy, I can't talk right now.
Okay.
Or answer the phone and let me know I'm hit you right back.
Okay.
When you don't do that, I got a problem with you.
You got a problem. What's an emergency or
I don't
something?
care. I got a problem with you.
Listen, no judgment. No judgment.
I need an immediate response. I need to know that you're
You're
getting,
okay.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then it is emergency.
It might be an
Okay,
emergency.
I got you.
Yeah. Petty
Are you
peeves.
judging her?
Immediately.
I am a little judging.
Why are you judging her?
I never do
Immediately.
that.
You
like
never
I
text?
never do that. Like the little auto.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
just say,
The
hey,
little
I'm busy.
in a meeting.
Yeah. Even if you're not, I need you to hit that.
Just so.
I'm not. I am not. Like no. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, DeQuana. Ain't nobody
And first of all, if I
judging
do,
you.
I'm lying. I'm not in the meeting.
You can say, I'm sleeping. I'm taking
I'm
a
watching
nap.
Sorry,
Netflix.
can't talk right now.
There's no
other
button for that.
options.
No, you can't
You
say.
must be an Android user. God bless you.
Hey! Hold on. Really?
I would feel bad if I couldn't pull out
Really?
that iPhone X on them.
Android? Anybody? Galaxy? Okay, one. I got one. Do I got two? Three. All right. Dang it. We got another
Like four
petty
people
peeve.
got Android.
That was a low blow. But anyways, moving on.
She got the
Petty
Galaxy
peeve. Yes, ma'am. Would you
S2.
like to state your name?
Yes. I'm sorry. I gotta apologize quick. You know what I mean? Sorry. Unless you want to get an attitude.
Really?
You can make your own text.
You can?
Yes.
You
Okay.
can custom
But
your.
on Android you can. I don't know about the iPhone.
Okay.
I'm still not gonna use it.
That
Still
was
not gonna use
good.
it.
All the time.
I'm Shantae.
Hey, Shantae. Everybody say, hey, Shantae.
Don't do that. My petty peeve
Okay,
is
go for it.
text messaging.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a 5 text maximum.
Okay.
After 5 texts, that's a verbal conversation. Either we need to call each other and talk.
We don't like that. Somebody
Okay.
clapping. Somebody clapping. All right, Shantae.
If we texting, then let's just go ahead and text. I mean, I don't.
You don't want to break it? You don't
Like don't
We on the road.
break
You don't want to break it?
Because then when you on the phone, I gotta put you on speaker, close thing, pull up the text messages to see what I was talking about. Like I'm not gonna remember that
You're not going to remember, but if they call you as you're texting,
because
you're
I'm
gonna
doing something. I don't want to talk to you.
So you're always multitasking. This dude right here. Right. And you act like
What's
you're good at
on that?
multitasking,
Yeah,
like you
I'm
texting
okay.
and doing something.
right.
Like, no, you're not.
Don't act like I just can't do like.
You can't.
I
You
got
got to do
like
one
going
thing at
on.
a time. One thing at a time. Okay, anyone else that has a petty peeve they'd like to
No, yeah,
share?
what you
The women
talking
are
about?
representing. I guess the guys don't have no petty peeve unless they scared to say it.
Don't try to do
I'm
that.
just
Like
saying.
don't try to like throw people
I'm
off
just
somebody's
saying.
scared.
And it looks like a lot of them are with women, so maybe that is the reason. I think I'm onto something.
Nah, it's all good.
All right, thank you, girl. All right. You know what I did? Let me share my other petty peeve because this really does get under my
Okay.
skin. Like this really just irks me.
Okay.
Okay. I don't have any kids at the moment, right?
Yeah.
I don't like when people who do have kids act like I'm supposed to be rich. Like I'm supposed to have all the money in the world. Thank you. No, I got bills. Okay.
Yeah.
I got stuff to pay. I got plans. I got goals. Can I borrow $5? Okay.
Yeah,
I got a budget. All right. I have. Listen. I don't have all the money. I'm not rich. Okay. Just because I don't have kids. That's it.
I feel that.
Everybody feel that? Cool.
I feel that.
All right. Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Everybody
I had
knows.
another pay peeve. I can't remember it though. It was like on the tip of my tongue.
But you shouldn't announce that because this is live right now. You can't just say that unless you know what it is. So we all supposed to sit and wait till you think? Because once we're done, we're moving on.
I thought about waiting, but I didn't want the awkward silence. So yeah, let's
We're
move
not
on.
about to sit here and
But I
wait.
will go back, like if we
All right.
like
Sure.
segment. Yeah, if I think of it. So.
All right, sure.
All right.
Anyways, our next segment is our question of the day. Our question of the day. Do you have a question?
Yeah, I think I do.
You do? You
Yeah,
think you do?
yeah.
All right, well, go ahead and share
It's
it.
weird because I was looking up like, oh, anyway.
You forgot that you wrote it down?
Yeah, I
Okay.
did right. That's why I write stuff down. I keep
Exactly.
notes. Anyway, so here's this thing. I was listening to the radio. Actually, I'm lying. I was on Facebook.
Okay.
I was on Facebook and like who listens to the radio? Like I was on Facebook.
Wait, don't say that because we're on radio now.
Hey, quick
Give it up
thing.
for that.
Hey,
Why
quick
would you
thing.
say that?
Hey, quick thing. Quick. This is real quick. Listen. So I'm at Q39, you know what I'm saying? Barbecue, it's my
Hey,
spot.
KC.
I'm in the
On
drive,
39th Street.
like I'm in the parking lot because sometimes I sit in my car for a little bit.
A long time.
Chill
Yes,
out.
fine.
So I'm in my car, right?
reason.
And all of a sudden, like, I was like, man, I think our podcast might be on.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's like on the radio, because we're on the radio now.
Yeah. And you just told
Dude,
people not to listen to the radio.
we gonna edit that out.
Okay.
So I go to the app, right? I get the app, I download it, I go to the station. As soon as I click it, like I hear my voice on the radio.
Right.
I didn't cry,
So
first of all.
what's that?
I didn't cry, I didn't shed a tear.
Uh-huh.
But the moisture in the air, because I
At
was
the
drinking
time,
water,
yes.
the moisture in the air
Yeah.
circulated.
Yes, I
You know what I'm
feel
saying? Y'all, you're like it's like a mist.
Yes. It came over you. The
You know what I'm
mist came
saying?
over
The
you.
mist
Yes.
came up and I don't know. It was cider season.
Yes, it was.
It was cider
Sinus.
season. But yeah, I was like, dude, like I'm on the radio.
So, yeah, we are on 100.1 FM now. So if you guys listen to us,
Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever. You know what I'm
and we
saying?
also have some extra seats up here if you guys want to come sit down in the front. I know that's a little awkward, but it's okay. We're gonna move on. So
Yeah,
feel free to come up.
I just made fun of him because I've known
Yeah,
him.
'cause
Don't
he's-
worry about it. I won't
yeah.
make fun of anybody else that comes up to the front row. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right. So what is your question? And feel free again
Oh, yeah.
to come
Oh,
up
I
to the
forget
mic if you have a response. All right.
All
What
right.
is the question?
Yeah. Okay. So this really bothered me, and I was like so mad. I was mad that I couldn't let somebody know how mad I was. It was kind of irritating.
You couldn't?
All right. No, I could. I wanted to call the people,
Okay.
but I didn't know what radio station it was. So there was this like
You
there
have
was
something
this.
against radio stations. Like
No,
that.
like it was a radio station, right? Y'all probably heard about it. But there was a lady on the radio station, and she said she's looking for a nanny. And she said she's looking for a nanny, but she said she didn't want like a nanny that was like attractive.
Okay.
You know, so she didn't want a nanny that was attractive.
Okay.
And so, and I guess like somebody had filled out
Application.
well, yeah, I guess some people had filled out, and somehow the radio station found out that it was a person that she like turned down because they was like too attractive. You know what I'm saying? Like, she
Okay.
didn't want that person being her nanny. And this is what irritated me. Did you know her co-host brought that lady on, like called that lady and set her up on live on the radio?
And she knew that. Like they knew.
And they knew that they didn't like, no, they knew what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? And so she like blind, like having to defend herself on why she didn't want like an attractive person as her nanny.
Right. Okay.
So my question is, because the girl, like she was, first of all, just listen to her, babe, I wouldn't want her as my nanny.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The fact that you came on the station to front me
she
out.
did
I
all
want you
this
as my
talking
nanny.
about you insecure. That's why you don't want me as your nanny. Like, no, I don't want you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my
see
question is like, do you feel some type of way like attraction? Like you think that's like important? You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, like do you think I would say this? Do you think a person should have a right to not pick someone as a nanny?
Yes.
Based on the track. Okay,
Yes.
you just gonna keep yelling.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You feel that? Okay.
Yes, because number one, listen, you're gonna be around my kids. That's personal.
Yeah.
First of all, I have the right to pick whoever I want to pick.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's what it is. I'm the mother. Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't want. Is she married? Does she got a husband already?
Yeah,
Then you
I'm
can't.
saying.
There's gonna be some stipulations there, okay? Because I don't need you around my kids and my man, and you're like prancing around. Like no, okay?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a certain look. Like I will come up with the profile of what the nanny should look like.
Like you like a
And be-
grandma or something.
No. About 80 or up, okay?
Yeah.
80 or up.
But can still get around
Baggy
though.
clothes, can
Yeah.
get around, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And yeah, that's it. Like, no.
Yeah.
And you, Patty, you coming on the stage, on the radio station and trying to front me out? No. She did a
Yeah.
good job by not picking her.
And they was really kind of dogging her out, just like, you know, like they was like laughing and something like, dude, this is your co-host.
That's not
And y'all
cute.
set her up.
No,
like
that's
she
not
walked off the show, like quit on live.
Really?
Yeah.
So you didn't,
'Cause they
you
set
didn't say
her
that
up.
part. You didn't say the best part of
I know, I kind of forgot.
That was the
But
best
it
part.
came into my remembrance.
Right, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So let's talk, any mothers out there that would like to share, or have anyone ever had to pick a nanny, or would you pick a nanny that is attractive, good looking, easy on the eyes? All right.
my
We got
homegirl.
somebody. Give it up for one of our listeners.
That's my homegirl. I got people
Hey.
from out of town, too.
Hi, ma'am. All right.
Okay, so I don't have a problem with hiring anybody that's attractive. Just because I feel like if your main concern is your husband, your spouse, or whatever, he's gonna run into somebody who looks good, you know, everywhere.
Yeah.
At
Yeah,
the
yeah.
church, you
Yeah.
know, whatever. You know,
Right.
it's little hot sauces running around everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, you can't, if they're qualified, then I don't have a problem with it, but just cute and, you know, all of that other stuff,
Yeah.
if they don't have the tools to do,
qualifications.
do
Yeah.
the job, then.
Okay,
nah.
but hey, let me
I
just
feel
ask
that.
you this question. So I think running into like the grocery store, church from time to time, that's different than somebody in my house all the time, feeding my kid, dressing my kids, and then trying to, you know, like I don't know, maybe I am insecure,
It just
and I'm okay with that.
No, and
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think it's an insecure thing. I think you have to be conscious about, you know, what you could deal with. For
Yes.
me, I know personally, I have a lot of trust with my husband. We have a relationship, and we know that there are other attractive people in the world.
Yes.
Like I have an open relationship where I can be like, ooh,
Oh,
he
don't
looks
say
good.
open. Don't say
Well,
open.
not
now.
open.
Don't
No,
say
no, no.
open. That's a different
Are we
definition.
live? Yes. This is not an open relationship. Okay, but just our communication.
Yes, there you go.
So I could tell him when I see Michael B. Jordan come down, I was like, okay. And it was nothing
But
offensive.
when he let Michael B. Jordan, let me testify.
better.
When he let Michael B. Jordan come fix on your car at the house.
If he know how to fix it.
Hey, all right, all right. That was a nice way to end it. Okay, yeah. All right, moving on.
Why would he be fixing the
Moving
car?
on. Moving on.
I mean,
If the qualifications, if he know how to fix it,
No.
if he knows how to fix it, then it's cool.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't
I'm
matter.
just saying, if he knows how to fix the car.
And listen, let me say this. I do not know how to fix the car. But he still ain't doing it. He's not doing it.
Why?
He's not doing it.
All right.
I'm going to get it towed to my homie house. And then my homie can fix it for me.
Okay, okay.
But my homie ain't going to be in front of my house fixing my car.
All right, that was good. All right, moving on.
I got a little agitated right there. I'm trying to like calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like it got real hot in here.
It did.
Like don't do that. Don't. She
right.
does that on purpose. She's trying to set.
I didn't do
You
anything.
trying to set
That
me
was
off,
our
like
audience.
she
That was
does.
our audience.
Don't
All
do
right,
that.
so we have done this before on the
Fix the
podcast.
car.
We have done that before on the podcast, so we decided to do that on our live show as well. Part of our question of the day, and we're going to do some would you rather questions.
Drink this water, too.
Everybody say, ooh.
I really got this water, so don't.
Okay, I need you to focus.
No,
We're on
I
the
was-
podcast right
No, man, I
now.
was saying though, like I would have bought this water. I didn't
so
drink
we
that type of
both-
water.
You bought the water.
I don't. You said you wanted that time. That kind.
I said, but you said go get the other kind, so I don't care because all water tastes the same to me.
It doesn't taste the same.
I know, listen, people are judging me. I heard some comments, but it's okay. I don't care what kind of water you care.
I'm not saying drink the water though.
But I'm sipping it. Mine's as low as yours.
Okay, I'm just saying. I don't want to go to
Okay,
waste.
sorry guys. This is for the company now, okay?
Okay, sorry.
All right, like I was saying, the would you rather game. So everybody knows it's either this or that. You cannot say I don't know or both. or
Yeah.
neither. You have to pick one. Does
Okay.
everybody understand the rules? And then I
Oh,
might
that's
call on
really
you.
funny. Hey.
So I have
That's
about
a
2 or
different
3.
one,
He has 3. 2.
That's my petty. I remember now. My petty peeve. Okay, no, I'm sorry. Hey, we can edit. Yeah,
Okay, bring up. Are you gonna forget it again?
I am.
Okay, go ahead and say it now.
All
What's
right.
your petty peeve?
All right, my quick petty peeve. No, I don't want to say it. Okay, go. No, you go.
Why?
Okay, my petty peeve. I hate when people like this. Like it's irritating because this. I'm not saying any names.
Okay.
But these people with these bionic eyes.
Wait a minute now.
Can I go?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Can I go? These people with these bionic eyes that went to some super weird scientist guy and said, hey, fix my eyes. I want LASIK surgery, whatever it's called. You know what I'm saying? And they think since they got their eyes fixed that they can see better than me. I'm like, dude, I didn't have to have the surgery. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need it. Say, don't come to me with your bionic eyes. Say you can see better than me. Like that irritates me. Like you can't see better than me.
Are you done?
I'm yeah.
Just throwing shade.
I'm just saying, like people, I don't like that.
Okay. For the 3rd time,
And that's
would
no
you
offense to
rather
anybody that has bionic eyes.
either this or that? All right. So this is for the men out there, okay? As a man, would you rather date a woman who has thick,
am I going?
non-shaveable mustache,
Okay.
or
Okay.
date one who is 7 feet tall? Oh, all the guys say, y'all don't want the mustache? Really? Y'all can look up. Y'all gonna be looking up to her like, hey, babe.
I would say this.
She can sit down.
I would say this. If there's a way, like, is it?
Don't start. No, it's
Oh,
either
no.
this or that.
Unless, no, I mean, I want some backstory.
There is. Okay, go. There is.
I mean, like a backstory, like if she has like a lighter complexion, then it's gonna be real thick. So if you shave it,
It's thick
she gonna still
regardless.
have that shadow.
It's gonna be thick regardless.
But if she's not fair-skinned, I don't know if that's the word. You know what I'm saying? Then it's not gonna have it. Okay, 7 foot tall. I'm done.
7 feet
7 foot
tall. All right, that's easy.
I just don't. That's weird. I don't.
All right.
I'm
right,
not
do
trying
you
to
have-
feel your. Oh, that's done. I'm done.
Y'all mustache bumping each other.
That's done. Stop. I didn't want to see. I stopped. Right. I stopped.
All right, sorry. Go ahead.
You see? Anyway, sorry. All right. Here you go. Beast. Oh, I gotta say, would you rather first? All right. Would you rather? Because I was like, be stuck. Like, how did it start off? Anyway, would you rather be stuck in an elevator for 2 days with someone who talks too much, or with someone who won't talk at all? What about you? What do you think?
I'm gonna say talk too much. Cause you're gonna say something that might be interesting,
Yeah.
right? And I could still go to sleep while you're talking. Like that might be soothing because I'm in the elevator. It'll be entertaining. But if you're just sitting there looking at me for 2 days,
Yeah.
I don't know what you think.
I would say that I would rather somebody that didn't talk.
Really?
I mean, what were we talking? You stuck. I don't. You know, what were we talking about?
There's a lot to be talking about. You're stuck on the elevator.
I don't want to have conversation because I'm panicking.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to
But
run out of
something
air.
they could say could soothe you during this time.
I think I'm going to run out of air, so you're talking and
Run
sucking
out of air?
You're
That's
sucking
true.
the
I
air
didn't
without
think
it talking. Like, shut up,
Okay.
and let's see how long we can outlast this
Okay.
air. Yeah. Don't talk. What are you
Anybody
talking about?
else?
I'm not trying to shoot the bridge with you, but we can die.
We can definitely
Like, I'm
die.
not going to shoot the bridge
But
with
maybe
you.
they're smart and, 2 heads are better than one, so we can kind of think about how to get out of this thing. But if you're just sitting there looking at me.
They don't know what they doing. They just push the button
You
and
don't
got on the elevator
know.
just like I did.
It could be MacGyver on there. You don't know.
Ain't no more guy. Nah.
Does anybody, listen, I got one side, he got the others. What do you guys think?
So what if they breasts think
Can you come to the mic, ma'am? Come to the mic, please.
I ain't gonna say her name. We know she kind of difficult. She one of those difficult ones.
She came in late, too.
Yeah, she came
All
in
right,
late.
ma'am.
What if they breath stink after 2 days?
Ooh.
Listen, it's not a fresh deal in there anymore after.
So you want them to be
'cause
quiet?
then What do you have to use the restroom or something? And then what happens? That's awkward.
What would
So
you?
you want them to not talk at all?
Probably.
After day one, there's nothing we can talk about.
All right.
After, like we've been in this elevator for 24 hours. We've talked about everything. Day two, don't say anything to me. Don't say
I
anything.
just think that the breath might.
Yeah, I mean your breath. I mean my breath never stinks,
Yeah.
but I can see like a regular person. Like I've never
regular
had
person?
bad breath in my life. It's weird. All
right.
Like, I've never had bad breath. It's weird.
Oh, it's my turn. All right. I'm going to quickly move on. Would you rather have a lot of permanent crust around your eyes or have permanent white drool crust around your mouth? That is, that's one of my petty peeves.
That's disgusting.
I feel you are a grown person. Do not have crust around your mouth.
I
feel like if you're a woman, since I gotta pick one, I'm not gonna chicken out of it.
Yeah.
I would say crust around my eyes because I could throw some makeup on or something. I don't know. There might be something I can do, but you cannot. You can't cover that up. You just can't.
Yeah.
It's like saying your breath automatically stinks when you have those.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's bad. I mean, I would rather do the eyes. You know what I'm saying? But people, if you think you got pink eye or something, and that's disgusting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know.
You could probably wear a patch or something, but you can't wear nothing around your mouth all the time.
I don't know, like how, like do you just, what if you just keep like a little napkin, just wipe it like every other
It's
minute?
permanent. The word was permanent. It's gonna be permanent on your eyes or your mouth.
Yeah, bust some shades, then get some lokes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some Ice Cube lokes, you know what I'm saying?
What y'all think? Eyes. All right, we on one accord.
I feel like, I mean, nobody's gonna say mouth.
Maybe don't say that because somebody probably was
No,
thinking
nobody's
that.
thinking, like nobody's thinking
Somebody
that.
probably
like
was.
nobody's thinking
Now
that.
they're not gonna say it, but it's okay.
But nobody was thinking. If you're thinking that, don't say it because you're weird. No, I'm not. I'm
Really?
sorry.
That was definitely.
That was.
Do you have another one?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, you got one more.
No, she judgmental eyes. Here we go. Would you rather, as a woman, have a new significant other catch you reading his personal journal, or have him catch you writing unflattering emails to his ex using his personal email account? Like, you ever got mad reading something? Like I started slowing down. Like, what does this say? This? You know what I'm saying?
So you said have him catching her read his personal journal, or her writing an unflattering email to his ex,
or have him catch you writing
so either way
unflattering emails to his ex.
Either way you're catching me. Dang, that's
Using
a hard one. Okay, I was gonna say that. I was waiting to see what the majority said. I was gonna say that. The personal journal, is that what we're gonna say? But that's kind of invading.
No, is that what we gonna say?
Either one is invading their privacy. What do you say to the ex? It's a lot to say. It's a lot to say. Depending on how they broke up, it's a lot to say. But I don't want to be reading your personal journal. Okay, I'll just go with personal journal. I don't want to do that, but if I had to pick one,
You would
I feel
rather.
like emailing from your person. I can see with mine, like that's different. But if I'm emailing from his personal email, that's a whole nother level of craziness.
I feel like.
Like I done hacked in, I got your password, and I'm gonna act like I'm you. Like that's a whole nother level. The other one is kind of like I'm just nosy and I want to know your personal thoughts because you're not talking to me. And okay, you can kind of wiggle your way out of that.
I would say you would rather be caught reading my journal. No, like you would rather be caught emailing my ex than my journal.
Why?
Because that's old stuff. I don't care. My journal is new thoughts. Like that's brand new. Like that's what I'm thinking. You're not supposed to know these things.
Okay.
Like what if I say, dear journal?
You said you're not supposed to know these things.
Yeah, like
it's true though.
Like
it's true.
dear journal.
So you're okay with finding your
Dear
girl
journal, her lasagna
hacking
sucked.
in.
Her lasagna was running. It never set like it was supposed to.
It didn't quite.
Yeah, it never.
Quite.
You know what I'm saying?
So you
I'm
rather
glad I
catch her?
went to McDonald's on my way home and didn't let her know. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not supposed to know I went to McDonald's, but now you know that.
So you rather catch her using your email
because you're gonna see something in there that's gonna be a whole new argument.
Yeah.
You can be like, oh, so you went to McDonald's, and you know what? And this is when you're gonna say that. You're gonna say that when you're caught, when you're in the wrong, when I have the upper hand. You're gonna say, but you went to McDonald's.
You went to McDonald's. You went to McDonald's.
When I came home from work.
I worked 4 times.
Yes.
And you went to McDonald's?
Yeah. So that's when you're gonna pull that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So you want to do like old stuff?
Yeah, old stuff. I don't care. She's an ex. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, newest
guys,
new stuff,
y'all with them? Really?
Yeah.
You got one. Somebody shaking their head. A couple of people are nodding their head. Okay.
They're
so listen, women, it's okay to be crazy. Women, it's okay to be crazy and do what we gotta do. It's okay. All right, let's move on with our topic of the day, guys. Well, first, of course, you know you guys can like us. If you haven't already, like us, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, SD_podcast1. Does anybody like our page on Facebook? The Same Difference Podcast. Thank you. All right, what? What?
Can you just do that? I do this.
See, I always do all the work while he just be.
Yeah.
But he multitasks though. Okay. All right. So our topic. Listen, we thought this would be a great time to discuss this right here on this day, and we wanted to discuss this book called Love and Respect. Right? It's by Dr. Emerson Eggerichs. It's basically talking about the
she was
love.
In the back or something. I thought she.
You have the doctor.
I'm like, when she stand up. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was back there. Yeah.
Okay, so it's called Love and Respect, the love that she desires and the respect that he desperately needs. So we're going to kind of break it down a little bit. It's basically broke down into 3 different parts. The crazy cycle, which is breaking down what men fear and what women worry about and how they react to it. It's usually like a lot of argument and bickering, but it comes down to worry or fear. Part 2 is about the energizing cycle, and that's usually what motivates the couple. And then part 3 is the rewarded cycle. So when you apply all the other principles, you're rewarded, and that's how you're really thriving in your relationship. When the woman is getting the love she wants and desires, and when the man is getting the respect. See, and then I always say, if you listen, you always say, why are you over here dancing? This is what he's doing. Well, I'm trying to be serious and be mature about the situation.
Can you just do that?
All right, so we're going to be focusing on part 2, the energizing cycle. And it's broken down into acronyms.
Okay.
And I want to kind of get y'all feedback, see if y'all agree with what they're saying in the book or what. You know, we got women and men in here, so I want to hear both sides of the story, okay?
Yeah.
Because we feel like a lot of times things are miscommunicated. That's really why we started the podcast anyway, The Same Difference, because we're kind of trying to get to the same goals a lot of times, but we really don't know how to get there. It's the same, but it's different. So we're going to talk about that, and we want to get your guys' feedback. You guys with us?
Yeah.
All right. So, and this is to the women. I want men to really listen. Active listening during this time, and we're going to see if we're agreeing with what they're saying here in this Love and Respect book. So the acronym they use for women, it's called couples, and I'm going to break down each letter. So the C is for what women usually want and desire is closeness from their man, being close. Do you guys agree with that? Yes.
They're going to agree, yeah.
Closeness is very important. And O is openness. Now that is a struggle, I know, for a lot of men, but women want their man to be open. Is that right? Anybody got anything to say about that? Cool, man.
Y'all feel like what? Like what do you mean open? I'm trying to know. Like what you mean?
Be able to express your feelings. You know, if I ask you how your day's going, I want you to give me details instead of just say, "Oh, it's all right." Every day, it's just all right. So nothing happened today. Like I want you to be open, learn how to talk about your feelings.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
I don't know. Like I don't know.
What's going on back there?
I was like for instance, like if you say how was your day? I say, man, all right, it was a little rough. It was cool. Just ready. I'm just glad I'm home. You know what I'm saying? They like I'm not going to tell you that I almost lost a kid. Somebody pulled the fire alarm twice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I messed with somebody's check and now they mad at me, talking about they gonna quit.
Okay.
2 people walked out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But would it
I had a
kill
flat
you?
tire on the way home.
Okay, but would it kill you if you say, you know what, I had a rough day, but I don't really feel like talking about it right now. Can we talk about it later? I'll come back to you later.
Okay.
Would it kill you to do that?
It wouldn't kill me to do that.
Oh, yep.
I probably, it might take a little work for me to get to that point.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, like, being
Just
honest,
let
it's
us
like,
in on your day, you know? You don't want to
Yeah.
talk about it ever? Okay,
But
now
see,
that's the issue. That's the issue.
Okay, here's the thing.
Why would you have a flat tire and I don't know about
When
it?
are we gonna talk about it? Because I'm at home. It's 7 o'clock. We eat. I'm gonna talk about it later. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. You go to bed. I'm here chilling. We gonna talk about it the next day. Well, I got yesterday, and now the new day. The new day, my boss brought me in talking about I'm suspended because I've been late for work 5 times. So now I got this
So you
dealing
feel
with.
like you
I
shouldn't
got
share
yesterday
that.
problems
So
with.
you feel like you shouldn't share that information. You about to be suicidal, and you don't feel like you should say any of that.
Okay, I can see.
I mean, you know what I mean? Why is it so hard for men to be open?
I mean, because I feel like sometimes men just, we just don't feel like talk. I'm gonna tell you, sometimes, you just listen to me. women.
I'm listening. I know how to act.
Sometimes men do not feel like talking. We just don't want to talk. We don't want to talk.
That's fine.
Like, we just don't want to talk.
That's fine.
And I'm not saying it's right.
Right.
I'm
It's
just
fine
saying
at the moment. It's fine if you don't want to
wanna-
talk at the moment. But
Yeah.
don't think you're just going to go through life without talking ever.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand.
Okay?
Yeah, I understand.
Because women have them days too. We don't feel like talking all the time.
And I feel like, I'm gonna say.
What? What? Go ahead.
I got some of my peoples here, right?
All right,
You know what I'm saying? No. Look at some of my homies, like 1, 2, 3. I got
Okay,
one
you
in
can
the
get
back.
out.
I got.
All right, moving on. You.
No. What I'm gonna say this real quick. I feel like sometimes it's more acceptable for a woman to not say anything for a man to. So the woman come home, she don't want to talk. The dude kind of presses her. Get out of my face. I told you I don't want to talk. Leave me alone. No, I'm not cooking. Throw a Chinese menu at you like, buy something.
Right. But then when you're done, do you not know if she's angry, mad, sad, happy, or you need to give her some space? That's the thing. Sometimes men walk around like zombies.
But you have to talk. Ooh.
You have to talk.
But you
She
have
did
to talk.
She said leave her
No.
alone.
You have to communicate. I
Yes,
would say.
you do have to communicate.
That's just talk. That's just.
You're right.
You know
Everybody
what I'm saying?
agree?
Yeah.
Communication is key. Somebody said no, they just back there. All right, you understanding. Don't try to fix me.
Yeah.
If I'm coming to you with something, let's say if I had a flat tire, I had a bad day, I got written up for being late, you know what I mean? And I'm coming to you. Sometimes it's good to just listen, vent, be present in the moment, look me in my eyes, put your phone down, and just understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Is that something that women want? This is a way that we kind of receive love.
Okay, I feel that.
Y'all feel that?
I feel that.
All right.
So you want to come down? You want me to cut the phone over,
Yes.
turn it over?
Yes.
Just,
It's the little things. It's the little things.
I get it. Okay, I get it.
All right. The P is for peacemaker. Don't try to fix everything. It's okay to say sorry when needed. Create a culture
What
of
if it's
peace.
broken? Just don't fix it. Just leave it like it is.
I think if you're trying to create a culture of peace in the house, it's a way to do it.
Okay, I agree with that.
Okay?
All right.
So peace to me is so important because I'm like, listen, I don't got no time for drama. I don't got time for
Not when you come home. Right?
I don't want to walk on eggshells in my own house. Like,
Yeah.
no, it needs to be a peaceful culture.
Yeah, I feel that.
So I got a question.
Okay.
Because one of the things they said was it's okay to say sorry, right? Sometimes someone has to be the bigger person to say sorry to create this culture of peace.
Yeah.
Listening peacemaker,
Yeah.
okay? So is it true that some men feel like they may lose respect if they are the first ones to say sorry?
We all sorry first.
From the peanut gallery! From the peanut gallery! Would you like to come to the mic? He's back there yelling. He said we always say sorry first.
Yeah.
I totally disagree with that.
I would say
Would you like to come to the mic? See, everybody just saying stuff, but y'all gonna come to the mic and
this
say
my dudes though. Chill out. This my dudes. No, this my peoples though. Like,
y'all always say sorry.
Don't take my people.
Right.
I would say that I don't feel a certain way about saying I'm sorry, but sometimes I will say I'm sorry to move on.
Okay.
Which I'm not saying that's right.
So you just to shut her up.
But
like,
it's just like for instance, I know what you I know what you want. You want this apology. I'm going to give you this apology. Because that's what you want. So I'm going to say, I'm sorry.
That's true sometimes.
I'm sorry I ate your takeout food. I'm sorry.
Do not eat my takeout food.
I'm sorry I ate your takeout food.
Sorry ain't gonna cut
I've been
it.
home
That
all
situation,
day.
sorry is not
I've been
gonna cut
home all day.
No, you cannot.
And my car didn't have a lot of money on it. So I don't get paid till the 15th. It's the 14th. It's not gonna hit yet. So you went out to eat the other day.
No.
And you had some leftover 54th Street grill.
No, we talked
so
about.
So I'm gonna eat that.
Listen, we talked about this before, and I said in this particular situation, all you have to do is ask, just text me. So I'm not coming home looking forward to my leftovers, and they gone. Like, don't do that to me. Don't set me up like that.
I don't want to hear a no.
Don't set me up like that.
I don't want you to say no.
So you rather ask for forgiveness later than ask for permission?
Because by that time that I'm full, I'm full. I can think better. I'm quicker on my feet. You know what I'm saying?
Quick on your feet. I'm on my food.
Yeah, and I know that. I wasn't thinking, so now I'm thinking, and I said, hey, I got $20 on my PayPal. I can just order it from my PayPal. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking like that before. And I get you some new food.
So for all the men that feel like they apologize all the time or first. So you guys don't feel like because that was a little crazy, but y'all don't feel like that you're gonna lose respect if you're the first one to apologize. Then
I think men are used to it. So
okay.
Yeah, men are used to apologize at first anyway.
All
so
right. All right, moving on to
that's what we do. So
sometimes I just ignore ignorance. You know, you gotta block it out. You gotta block it out and move on.
Men always apologize for. That's what they like. Everyone agrees with that. And they're not going to raise their hand or anything. But everybody agrees with that.
All right, moving on.
I talk to people in the back like.
The letter L, loyalty. Hello, somebody.
Loyalty, yeah.
Commitment and loyalty is very important. Can you keep your word? Okay. Can you be loyal to this relationship?
Loyalty
that's
is
very
big.
important.
Loyalty
that is big.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like a super one.
And then the last one is E, esteem. And they just broke down like speaking highly of your woman, especially in front of others, making her feel like, she holds weight in the relationship and making her realize who she is in the family. That goes a long way. Like, what kind of role is your woman playing in the relationship, in the family?
I like that.
That's how she receives love. Do you guys like that? The couple? Am I missing anything? Anything? Anybody want to add anything? So women love and desire, they need that love.
I like that. I like that.
All right, so the guys, the men here, is a little short, of course. And there's
I just gotta breathe. Sometimes I just take a minute and I let her.
All right, their acronym was CHAIR. So C is for conquest.
Can you say it better? Cause you don't use their acronym is CHAIR.
Chair.
And then say it better. Come on,
chairs.
Okay,
and
chairs.
C is for conquest. Women appreciate his desire to work and achieve.
Yeah, I feel that.
I know we want you to work. We want you to achieve. Hey.
Everybody wants. Until them late nights start happening,
Late nights. Unless you working a graveyard shift or a third.
Know what I'm saying?
You working late nights?
This project ain't gonna get done by itself. I gotta stay late.
Okay, but you need to learn how to balance time as well.
Now I gotta talk about balance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, but sorry, it's not about me.
I feel you.
So we have to learn to appreciate their desire to work and achieve.
All right.
H, hierarchy. This is a tough one. The next one too.
Don't skip over it either.
Hierarchy.
She will. I thought that was an ancient chair. She goes C, A. I'm like, what an ancient? Go ahead.
H is hierarchy. Appreciate his
hierarchy. Okay, I didn't hear it.
Appreciate his desire to protect and provide.
All right.
Yes.
That's important. Do you guys say the same one, girl? Come on. But that is so true.
She's like, yes, though.
When a woman feels safe in his arms, like I'm reading a novel.
Yeah.
Safe in his arms. So yeah. But what about? Sometimes it don't come across like the men want to protect and provide. I think that's where the issue is.
I feel like a man, he's at a.
I need you to protect and provide.
He's at a resting state of protection.
Really?
Like.
No, because I'm gonna say this. Let me say this real quick.
I'm just like,
this still happens.
my presence exudes protection. You know what I'm saying? So all the dudes feel, all the dudes like, okay, my boy Brandon stood up. You know what I'm saying? So listen, this is what I'm saying. A man's presence exudes protection. You feel protected when I am around.
A man.
You feel.
Go ahead.
You feel like. I mean.
Let me clean up stuff while you talking.
You should feel like I have things handled.
But listen, I should and I want to, but when I don't, then that's where the issue is. Because let me tell you something. This is 2018. I went to the gas station the other day, and I still see men in the passenger side while the woman is pumping the gas. Okay. I still see men walking on the street while their woman is on the side and they on this side. Who's gonna get hit first? That's not showing protection to me.
Okay. Now listen. We can't change things or say things like that's like a norm. Right. Those are just a few bad apples. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you were gonna say something else. I was like, whoa.
But what I'm saying is like a man who wants to fight. Like, I mean, that guy, he doesn't want that. Okay. You know, I'm talking about a man. Don't either, yeah, I'm talking about a man. Well, she could want it. He just don't do it.
But then why is she still around?
People put up with stuff.
That's true.
People put up with stuff. You know, no, she can still want it.
No.
There are people with guys that want stuff and is not getting, but they still there. That's a fact, Wendy. So don't shake your head.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to process it. I'm processing. That's because my thing is, if you're still in it, then you must be okay with it. So I don't know. I don't know.
You don't have to be. You don't have to be okay with something that you're in. You don't have to be okay with something that you're in.
Okay, that's a whole nother podcast.
No, I'm saying though.
Let me write that down for next week, episode 38.
Anyway,
I need to process that some more. Okay, let's go back to the presence, a man's presence. Can you come to the mic? Because he did say something. Remember what he said. This is on tape. He said a man's presence exudes protection. And I felt like you said that before.
It does. And
safety.
Okay, scenario, because I had a situation.
Okay, got you. I can't wait to answer this. Like, I can't wait.
So
like, hurry up.
Significant other are out.
Okay.
And a guy comes up to her and was like, "Hey, do you remember me?" And she's like, "No."
A guy comes up.
You're present. You're present. You're there. You're standing next to each other.
Okay. I'm following you.
And he's like, "Hey, you remember me?" And she's like, "No." He was like, "Are you sure you don't remember me?" And she says, "No." And he was like, "Oh, so you gonna act like you don't know who I am?"
In front of the guy, okay.
How many times are you gonna let him ask her that?
Ooh.
Okay.
Snap it up for that young lady.
Every time.
Thank you.
How many times do I have to say no before you say, she said she doesn't know you?
When you gonna step in? That's what she asked.
Because you're present.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good question. I can't wait to answer. I can't wait to answer. I can't wait to talk right now. I can't wait to talk. I'm so ready to talk. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go.
Thank you, girl. Thank you.
I love it.
But wait, 3 days later, you say, at home. You sure you don't know?
Oh, so she said he brings it up, so obviously it affected him, but he waited because he don't like to talk things right then and there because that was a bad day. So then he goes up and bring it at home. So obviously you felt some type of way about it.
I'm just chilling. I'm just waiting. I just waiting my turn. Just waiting my turn. You know what I'm saying? Just waiting my turn.
Double Dutch, like
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just waiting my turn.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, here we go. Being the guy that I am, and like being me, the first approach I may have a problem. That's just me. I mean, that's me. Okay. I'm not saying this is normal. I'm not saying this is okay. I'm saying me. Right. The first approach, because I don't like people. I don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't like people. He don't like anything.
Right. So
he says that.
So my thing is, you're approaching me, and I don't know you.
Right.
She doesn't know you. So my hands are free already. My phone's in my pocket. My hands are free. My pants are pulled up. Like I don't know you.
Right.
You're coming up to me. This is like real talk. So you don't remember me. No, I don't. So you say you don't remember me. Like, bro, what's up? like that's my first injection. It's like after that first one, it's like she no longer needs to talk. It's my conversation now. So it's my conversation now.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm just like, bro, like, what's up? Like, because my thing is, you gotta understand with dudes. With dudes, it's always some type of competition or something like that.
I do know
and
that.
he's trying to get to a something. So this is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to ask him, bro, like what's next? Like what you're trying to get to? Like if you want an altercation, then we can have an altercation. But I'm not saying that because you want to get to a point to where we find out what we want
What's
from
the
each
reason?
other.
Okay.
Because you saying that you know her. She says she don't. Hey, bro, she don't know you. So you either leave because there's no more else to talk about. Our conversation is over.
She
doesn't know you,
Okay.
and now you're talking to me. I don't know you. And so I'm like, what are we gonna talk about? Like leave me alone, bro.
All right, good. That's
I might say like, okay, I'm trying to think. I might say, hey, bro, this kind of burn out. I might just say like, dude, like, yeah, go ahead and burn out, bro.
okay. All right,
And
that's a good one.
and it'd be done.
Okay, wait, we have a man finally coming to the line.
You know what I'm saying?
I have a question.
It's
That's
kind of
my
easy
dog.
on the eyes, too.
What up? What up?
There you go.
Hey.
That's our engineer, man. Hey, shout out to my engineer, man.
That's our engineer, guys. This is our engineer for the show.
Probably you can see him with everybody on the couch.
Can I ask my question?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so what if your wife or spouse can sometimes act so independent that she doesn't allow you to be that protector? Would you like an example? I know you would. I'm glad you asked.
No, that's okay. We
glad
got
you
time. We got time limit.
I'm glad you asked.
No, we don't got that much
Hey,
time.
I'm glad you
That's
asked.
all right.
I'm glad you asked.
Dear sir, you have the mic.
Is it my turn?
It's a time
Take your
limit,
time.
though. It's a time.
Take your time.
We still gotta do.
Take your time.
We gotta hope for someone.
Yeah,
more
okay.
too.
I'm
We
so
got
relaxed right now.
But we got
Like you can go all day.
So
We got a
here's
lot
the
to
thing.
get to.
Could you stop, please?
I
Thank you.
am that kind of
Like a
guy where
dress.
I'm like, hey, let me stand on the outside closest to the curb. I'm that dude. Like, let me get the door for you.
Cause you just.
I am that dude where I'm like, I'll pump the gas, and I could be getting pushback sometimes. Like, no, I got it. And it's like, no, you don't. I have it. Allow me to be the protector. Allow me to be the guy. So what if your spouse, significant other, she sometimes, got that independent thing?
Yeah.
Can we get an answer for that?
I would say this. I would say
Thank you,
this.
sir. Thanks.
Yeah. That's my dog. That's my dog. I would say this. I would say, like, at the same example, you have to let her, like, you have to say to her, like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, listen, I pump the gas. You know I pump the gas. So, like, stop trying to pump the gas, because that's irritating me. Like, I shouldn't have to, like, try to get out the car first and grab the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, dude, chill out and let's let me pump the gas and let's be done with it.
I got.
Hey,
thank you, because I had something to
There
say,
she
and
go.
I feel like she gonna say what I wanted to say.
Can we limit people that
No.
come up?
Like what?
I mean, it's not pertaining to you. I'm just saying
Okay.
for in general.
All right.
But we go like two minimum, right?
Okay.
Okay. Like two minimum.
Okay.
We're gonna start that right now.
Actually, I'm about to be on your team right now.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm about to be
You
on
know
your
what I'm
team.
saying?
you
That's
got?
my dog, though. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog.
And here's what I'm saying. The man has to establish the hierarchy. Just what you just said.
Yeah.
So, because I'm guilty of that. I'll keep it 100. I'm one of them women like, nah, babe, I get it. And it should be, yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. My bad.
Yes.
The man should establish his hierarchy. So he should say just what you said. Hold up. Don't do that no more. Here.
Yes.
Now, I'm the man. Damn it, I said.
All right, thank
It's
you.
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Because we can edit that
It's
out.
okay. My passion is here. It's okay. No, my pastor was here.
I said what I said.
First lady and everything's here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's all right.
We on the air. We on the radio. Don't worry about it.
No, but for real, for a strong,
real
for a
talk.
strong back chick.
Yeah.
We gonna lose all our sponsorship.
Is it Christian?
Go ahead.
No.
Girl, go ahead.
It's cool. You are cool
it's
because
fine.
Wendy does it all the
Don't
time.
judge me. So I'm just saying, for coming from a strong back woman,
Yes.
Yeah.
sometimes I do just need to be put in my place. And if we're gonna be in a relationship, particularly a marriage, I don't want us to get it twisted with boyfriend, girlfriend type stuff. Stop being married when you're not married.
Okay.
But particularly,
I'm trying to preach on the spot. I'm trying to preach on the spot.
I'm trying to get a offer.
Don't put like Colorado and take it off. You know,
Trying to get off.
Colorado, take it off. Colorado, take it off. You know what I'm saying?
childish.
We get it. You know what I'm saying?
Particularly
Yeah,
in
yeah,
a
yeah.
marriage, particularly in a marriage, it should be respected.
Yeah.
That's the hierarchy. And what's this one we on? What's
Authority.
authority. It should be respected.
Serve him. You're
the
right.
man should establish that, and the wife should respect it.
And sometimes it's nothing wrong with getting a good check-in.
It's nothing wrong with it.
Thank you.
Come on.
Yeah.
A woman wants a man to be like, baby, stop. That's okay. I'm sorry.
It's always hilarious.
I think it'd be a good check
It's always
sometimes.
hilarious when women want that. It's always hilarious
I
because
want you to put your foot down.
all right, I get
Here
it.
she goes. She didn't want to say something.
Hey,
All right, now
I
what's
said-
your name, if you mind?
You can call me Jay.
Jay. All right,
yeah.
Jay.
Okay.
Ain't no still
Actually have a question that's on the line of this, and I guess it's directed towards the men. So I'll tell you a situation that I went through.
Bet. I can't wait to answer.
I was with this gentleman, and I don't remember how long we were together, but what happened was I can't remember if he was down on his luck or something was going on.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the situation was. So me being the woman that I am, I decided I was going to take him out to his favorite restaurant and treat him because I'm the type, I'm like, I should be able to treat you just like you treat me.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
So I tried to surprise him, and we pulled up to the restaurant, and he showed out. He was so upset that I tried to take him out because he was on the mindset of I'm the man, I'm going to take care of you, blah blah blah. And me being the woman that I am, I could not understand that because I'm like, at some point I should be able to treat you as well.
Appreciate you.
So
Yeah.
my question to the men are you that strong on I'm the man and I'm going to be the one to take care of you that you won't let us take care of you as well?
Right. Because unless you get sick.
I like it.
Unless
I
you
like
go, then you want to act like baby. What?
All right, here we go.
But that's a good one. That's a good
all right, with that
question.
situation, if you want to pay for me to go out,
Somebody wasn't here for the rules at the beginning.
don't bless him out.
Okay, sorry. Oh, now you got a conscience.
I know, right? No, who was it? No, sorry.
you
Just
feel
point him
like
out when you see him.
Okay.
After the show, I just want to talk to him personally.
Okay.
All right, here we go. You can take me out. You can pay for the meal. You know, if it's something like a case you want to do. Now, just the type of person I am going to feel some type of way. But I need to work through that. Because there's nothing wrong with it, but me personally, I might feel some type of way. And that I'm not contributing anything. I'll pay for the tip. If we get like a drink or something, I'll pay for that. But it's like, be okay with letting him do something. Like let him pay for valet, or a complete show out if somebody has an issue there that they can't get in check.
Yeah.
So they have something they can't get in check, and they couldn't regulate it. Like it just spilled over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
their
that's like a
issue.
personal issue.
That's their issue.
But I'm like having. I ain't see my dude though. Anyway,
really?
sorry. I just saw somebody I know, and that's my dude. But you know, like having like something like I mean, it happens. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, but I'm going to feel some type of way.
Right, and
Like,
that's
if you're
fine.
paying for it, I'm going to feel that way.
Yeah. And
But I
kudos
just
to
gotta
you for
check
doing
it.
that.
I gotta
Kudos
check
to
it.
you.
I gotta like don't just say nah. You can't pay the tip or
Ruin
you
the
can't
whole
do nothing.
night.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He shouldn't ruin the whole night.
There was no
You
night.
took him home
There was
after
no
that.
night.
And you picked him up too?
And his friend, a male friend, told him he was wrong.
A male
And
friend told him he was
showed
wrong,
out
and he
he
showed out.
apologized.
All right.
He said he was sorry.
Oh, he said he was sorry? But I still wouldn't go out back. Don't leave him alone, girl.
But I had to tell him.
Yeah, don't do that.
They
Don't.
said, when somebody show you who they are, believe them. Hello.
Don't try to be a innocent. Believe it. Like, we get it with it. It's about believe it. Look at Tori talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Hey, man.
Yes.
Tori done seen Black President 5 times.
All right,
Here you go. Sorry,
moving on.
sorry.
See, y'all was the shortest, but it's, all right, insight, analyze, appreciate his desire to analyze and counsel. So it's okay to receive that sometimes for your man.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they be having wisdom sometimes. They be having it. They be
Yeah.
having wisdom.
And I feel like you have to like let a guy know it's that time to do that.
Yeah,
Because sometimes like women just want to vent.
yeah.
They just want to just go off, you know what I'm saying, about their day. And they'll spend like 30 minutes on this one coworker.
Yeah.
And you want to say,
I've done that.
well,
I've done that
hey, you
several
know,
times.
like every day you say that he's doing that.
Right,
Stop eating lunch with her.
right.
I want to say that. Like, I want to say stop eating lunch for her because y'all get into it every lunch. I want to say stop eating lunch for her, eat lunch somewhere else with somebody else.
You're so on my
I
street right now.
I want to do that, but I don't know, like, if it's time to do that.
It's a way. It's a
So
time.
yeah,
and a
so
place.
I'm just like, dang, I can't believe she did that again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Actually, I can't believe it because she
Yeah.
always do it. But I got a lot to
You
say.
gotta listen.
Dang, I can't believe she did that.
Right.
Like straight up.
Yes, you do gotta do that.
Dang.
Yeah.
In my head, like, I'm just recycling everything I said yesterday
But when it,
because it happened yesterday
but
too.
when it's time to get that,
But like, let me know when it's time, cause like I don't
But
know.
if you do that, women should appreciate that in your man. That's what we're on right now. We should appreciate that when it's time.
Yeah,
Figure it out.
because
you gotta figure it out.
man, I'm
I
telling you.
can't tell you. You just gotta figure it out.
Okay,
You just gotta
so,
figure
okay,
it out.
okay.
You
I'm
gotta-
like this. That's like,
You just gotta figure
I
it
mean,
out.
like this is the thing. You're saying figure it out, but the backlash
Of
from
the
me
wrong
trying to
time,
fix
man.
something is so great
Well,
that I'm
always-
like, you know what? I don't know. Like, I might
No, but
ask.
I
like,
do well with questions. So if you say, hey, why don't you guys go out to eat somewhere else? Or why don't you go out to eat with somebody else? Like asking questions and having me come up with the answer myself works well with me. So
okay.
you kind of asking questions instead of like telling me what to do and how to do it and who to do it with. I do better with questions, and then we can kind of get to the bottom line together. So
Okay, I
that's
can
a
feel that.
good suggestion, right?
I feel that. I mean, I feel that. I'm just saying, man. Like guys, like there's a whole ranting thing. There's a whole insight thing, and it's like a blurred line.
I agree.
That guys really
But you
don't
can
know what
ask
to
too,
do.
like, so are you just venting right now? I don't know. I'm okay with asking.
I feel like it's not safe to ask. Listen, wait, like that's
It's
not
how you
like
ask.
that's not
It's
front
how.
though. Like that's
It's
not
how you
let's not
ask.
act like it's easy to ask you that. It's not easy to
it's
say,
how
are
you
you just
ask.
ranting? You okay? Or you just talking?
It's a way to do it. You don't do it like that. You get the hand. Don't do the hand to me. I cannot stand the hand because that's dismissive. Don't
Are you
do
done
the
or what?
hand. Don't do that. I hate the hand.
Are you done or what?
Oh my gosh, I hate the hand. All right, moving on. R, relationship. And so they talked about shoulder to shoulder relationship, and basically it was just about friendship, how important friendship is. Like a man wants his woman to be his friend, right? So if he wants to play PlayStation or whatever, it's okay to sit down and watch. If you want to talk about fantasy football, it's okay. What? Now we gotta do what? Dallas beat who? When? Like we gotta do that. I don't know really nothing about football.
Hey,
I'll listen.
I'm from when you
It's
start
good.
talking about different weed. So from when I started talking about when you started talking about
That's
football.
what I'm saying. We on the same page.
I don't know what. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I don't know if that's short hair, bald. I don't know.
Yeah.
It looked nice.
Right. So as long as you show a common
Yeah.
interest and being friends is very
Yeah.
important to the man, right, man? Tell me if I'm wrong, if they're wrong.
But I would say this.
Somebody looking a little weird.
I was
over here.
yeah. I
if he
would
agree
say
or
this.
not.
I know what he's thinking. But I can't go as far as either because he's crazy. But
What? What kind of friend
most
do you have?
guys don't want women to sit down on the couch with them and watch the Sunday night football
Okay,
game.
what if they do it once? No, I'm not talking about every.
I mean, because this is the thing. Like when I'm watching football, I don't have you in mind. Sorry.
But I think that's okay.
That feels bad.
I feel like that's okay.
So when you're there asking your questions, I'm not I really don't want to hear them.
Okay.
And I really wish you would stop.
Right.
Like I want you to go upstairs.
Yeah.
Like I do.
Some men
I
don't
want
like
you to
a
go
whole
up.
lot of
I want you to go upstairs, or get on your phone like you like to do all the time.
Okay.
It's like I would say they don't know where
This
their
is the
phone
time.
is or something.
Yeah.
It's like I do. So when football comes on, all of a sudden your phone is dried in the mud. You know what I'm saying? Anytime that's your phone like just laughing, just giggling. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like you can chill right there. I mean, you don't have to talk a lot.
Okay.
But it's okay if you like football, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because I know people that love football.
Yeah.
One of them is coming to the mic right now.
Oh,
And
wait, it was a 2 limit, I thought.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's for the other
Because I
person.
feel like she's going to disagree.
That's for the other person.
All right, go ahead, girl. Because she likes sports.
So
Okay,
what
yeah.
happens when you're the exception to
But,
that?
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I get it.
Let me tell you what happens.
We have to find, like for instance, you like watching sports, I like watching sports. We can have like community in that, but no, I don't want that to happen a lot together. Like I don't. But I do like that you like sports.
Yeah, I totally
But for instance, I'm talking with my friends, right? I don't want to like if I say, "Dang man, who got the Russian title?" Don't answer.
No, even
I don't want you to answer. No.
Okay, now that sounds like a little pride. That sounds like a little
But
pride.
listen. I'm just listen. First of all, I'm 100% right, and this is what people think.
What happened? Okay.
I'm just saying. So it's just like I understand you're the exception. You like sports, but to go back to what I said, guys don't want to be like. I mean, like if it's like let's say like you out and we just all kicking it, having fun.
Right.
Okay, yeah. But you're in a relationship with that person. That's a whole different watching sports together. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not just a friend if you watching sports together. It's like I have to answer you.
Yeah, that's
when you
true.
ask questions.
That's
Like I have to entertain
You can't
you.
ignore. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
I mean, I totally get that.
Yeah.
Funny situation.
Okay, let's get it.
I went over a friend's house.
Yep.
He invited me over to watch the game.
Yep.
He had too many questions, so I asked him if he could talk during the commercials.
Oh, so he was the one asking the questions. Okay.
Yeah.
So halftime, I said I'm gonna go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good one.
Which you should have.
Yeah.
No. Like you were in that right.
So
And just delete the number.
I don't like a whole lot of questions.
No, like just delete it. There's
While I'm
nothing
watching
there.
something.
There's nothing there.
That's not the right time.
There's nothing there.
That's
Just
not the right
delete it.
time
Just
to
not.
ask.
They block them on Facebook too.
Yeah.
Like all social sites, just block them. Like
so
we can't be
in this
friends.
situation because like
I mean, you're really into sports, correct?
Yeah.
So
my
you have to.
tags say sports chick.
Right. So you got to think about the future, because right now he ain't showing. That may not be the one for
Yeah,
you.
maybe I don't have the
That's-
answer. I don't have the answer.
It's bright as day to
'Cause
me.
I mean,
I
I don't mind
just-
the questions. Just doing
You
the
do
commercials.
mine. He's not gonna ask during the commercials. He's gonna ask. That's one of his things.
Yeah.
That's a sign. That's a red flag.
Yeah.
You can't talk to him.
Because the
if
same
you
thing
run
I'm thinking,
home
like,
during
why are you-
halftime, if y'all together, where you gonna run to?
Yeah.
So I would say that's a sign from God. All right, last one: sexualization, intimacy. How important that is for men. I kind of think that goes both ways, but I don't know why it's always on the man. I do know why. I do know why men kind of look at that as a way of being respected and how they receive love. Because of course it's more physical for them, and most of the time it's more emotional for women. Why did it get real quiet on this one? It got super quiet. Like,
Everybody's listening.
everybody put their phone down.
Hey, I thought people
Put their phone
I thought
down.
people like,
People took their hats off. People took their hats off.
hey, I ain't gonna say nobody's name. But when you started talking, it was like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They leaned in a little bit.
Yeah, people coming off the street. Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
listen.
I thought myself kind of leaning in like, I'm listening too, like.
But I feel like it does go both ways because I do think women do put sex on a high scale as well. But they're talking about men receiving love and respect in a sexual way, how important that is to them, and sometimes women don't get it.
Yeah.
Do you guys agree with that? Yes. People are scared. Would you like to come to the mic? I heard it. Yes. Please come to the mic, please. No.
He's not gonna come to the mic.
Okay, well, I
He's
will
not
just
gonna come
talk.
to the
I will
mic.
just talk. We can talk, and you guys
Yeah.
let us know if we right or wrong then, men. Nobody want to come to the mic. So this is a question. I feel like women have to be in that right state of mind and feel that love before they get physically ready for the sexual intimacy part.
Okay.
And men kind of feel it after. So women are more before, men are more after. Like they.
She can't see my face. Don't,
Like when afterwards they're like, dang, like yeah, like especially they feel like they put it down. They're like, yeah, they did something, and they feel more closer to their partner after. And women would like to feel closer before they get to that part. That's kind of what they were saying, but that's my question to you guys as well. I kind of see it. Anybody want to come and talk? Any brave soul?
I would say.
Want to talk on this
I
topic?
feel like guys like. I don't know. I'm speak for myself. If you're beefing, don't touch me. I don't want to be around you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But there's some guys that's not like that.
Do you feel like
know
you're an
what I'm saying?
exception to that rule?
I don't know.
As far as a
know.
man, because some men feel like the sex is the love is gonna fix it. It's the what is it called again? When the makeup sex, the makeup.
Yeah. Well, I feel like if it's makeup
Why was
sex,
I doing this?
I was you just gonna keep doing it. You're gonna keep doing it. I don't know. I'm sorry, it's just our first time.
Okay.
Listen, so I don't know. It's just I think people are different, man. It's just kind of what you. I guess it's like like what type of person you are. It's like how do you deal with your emotions and things like that. And I'm an isolated person, so I deal with things like by myself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So when something happens to me or we beefing, I immediately go by myself. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So we can't do stuff by myself, so I don't want you around me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's what I say for me. Okay. But there's other people who like, okay, we mad, you beef, we beef, let's have sex and we'll talk about it afterwards. Yeah. And they cool with that.
And that's not always right either.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a bad filter. Like,
right.
It's like a bad medium ground to me.
Everybody's quiet. I don't know if they're going to.
Because they're listening.
I don't know if we're going to get any feedback on this.
We probably won't. It's all good. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
It's all good. But yeah. My dude.
Somebody coming. Wrap it up for him as he comes. You got to do that to kind of help them feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Nah, so this is actually going towards what you said, like how ladies have to feel in the mood for that, which is kind of like men accept that, like, okay, we understand that. But if men was to say, well, I need to feel like I need to be in the mood to love you the way you need to, or it'd kind of be, oh, you want me to cut my mic off? Oh.
No,
you good, you good.
I'm just saying, like, it's one of those things where men are supposed to do it all the time, and if we had that expectation on ladies, sometimes ladies would be like pushing back on like, well, I need to feel in the mood, but we're like, well, we don't feel in the mood sometimes to talk. Mm-hmm. We don't feel in the mood sometimes to do these things, and then we get the pushback.
We're talking like
and
a
I'm not
pastor.
saying, listen,
preach a little bit.
I'm not saying it's right or wrong,
right.
but I'm just saying it's something that I noticed. Like,
you did notice that. That's
a lot of times it is like that. So
yeah,
I don't know.
That's a good note. Note taken.
Yeah, I like that. Don't do that.
That was good. I'm proud of him.
I'm saying, but don't like. That's my dude. Like, don't do that.
I mean, if you want your woman to lay there, like. Because he got to feel what you saying. Because you are trying to listen what he's saying.
This is what I'm saying. It's accepted. Men understand that. Men understand. So a lot of times, especially.
And that's how women receive love is understanding.
And me,
me
and my wife, like I said, I get that. Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying, if I was to say,
I didn't feel like doing whatever she desired, it'd be a huge pushback on that. It'd be something where it's like almost a double standard in a sense. So I
It's not let's take the almost out. It's a double standard.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's
So
okay.
my wife
There's no
understands
almost.
this.
It's a double
And we
standard.
understand that, and so we like try to see like okay, she gets it. But at the same time, it's not always that openly accepted with ladies. Like if men don't want to do something, like where it's talking.
I just
whatever.
think it depends on what it is. Like, let's say, hey, I don't feel like taking out the trash. Okay. But you better take it out tomorrow. Like, it needs to be taken out soon.
And so,
I don't feel like mowing the lawn.
So you can switch
but
that.
the lawn better Like, we do understand as well, okay? There's a lot
you're
of
saying the
things
same
that
thing
guys
with
don't
sex.
feel like doing.
You said the same thing with sex, like, okay, you don't want to today, but you better be ready tomorrow. Okay. Is that what
I
you
feel
said?
like you can't go too long without, you know, especially when you're married, like your body is that's what the Bible says, you know. Yeah. So I feel like at some point you have to address those issues.
Yeah.
Some point you have to address those issues on why I'm not sexually attracted to you at this moment. And it usually goes back to you not taking out the trash, you not doing anything. So it's a cycle. That's all we're saying. You do what you're supposed to do and the girl gonna do what she's supposed to do.
Yeah. And
You love her, she will respect you.
Do I
Point
have-
blank.
No, I'm saying why I don't have that on mine. Anyway, but I mean, like I'm looking at it because like you circle understanding.
Because that's what he was saying.
No, and what I'm saying is, guys really don't care about understanding.
Really?
Yeah.
But that's a way a woman feels
Like,
loved. We already
No, I'm saying
established
about like for him,
Okay.
like a guy. Most guys could care less if you
that. I
understand.
kind of disagree with that.
I would say.
I'm not a guy.
I would
but
say.
I'm just saying.
I would say that a guy wants your respect more than your understanding. So I'm not. So I don't need you to try to understand why I'm doing all this. Respect the decision that's been gone forth.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because there are certain things that you're not going to understand. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
But
I agree.
there's a respect factor that has to kick in.
Yeah.
That should kick in my opinion.
All right. He's
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
bada bing. You feel like you like it.
Yeah, in
That's
my
good.
opinion, that's like, you know, chill with the understanding. This respect the decision.
All right. Well, that's why you wasn't a part of chairs, because that wouldn't have worked. And
Because you can't spell cheers with a U.
yeah, you can't spell chairs with a U. So guys are okay with not feeling understand. They just want your respect. Women want you to understand or try or act like you
women
understand.
want
I don't
that.
know.
That's it.
But love and respect. So anybody got anything else to say about love and respect? All right, well that ends that segment. Clap it up for that. Our topic. We got a lot. Yeah, we heard a lot. Got a lot of feedback.
Yeah, it
Thank you
was.
guys for interacting. All right. So we are going to our next segment. Hopeless Unromantic. Thank you. Somebody said it. Who was it? Hey, he listened.
That's my dude.
He listened
That's
to
my
podcasts.
dude.
So this is a time where we either say like a person or a couple, or it could be anything or anybody that what
I looked at your phone.
that has that had a bad day. Had a bad day or a bad week, and we kind of highlight them on this portion of the show. We really don't want anybody in this segment. This is not a great segment. We don't want to bring this bad news, but sometimes somebody got to say it.
Yeah.
So does anybody, or do you have a hopeless unromantic that you want to bring up right now on this segment?
I had somebody. I can't remember.
That's why you should write stuff down.
I know that's why I should. Oh, Bow Wow.
Again, right? What do you do now?
I feel like Bow Wow is like a resting place of like
Hopeless unromantic.
hopeless
Yeah.
unromantic.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's got knocked out by some dude at like a little party. Listen, this is what I'm gonna say. Like, you need to be careful on like where you're, like what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like if you got beef in the streets, stay out the streets.
I feel
You know
like
what
he
I'm
don't
saying?
care. I really feel
Well,
like he don't care.
like everybody doesn't care until they get punched in the face. So you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I don't know. This it's so Bow Wow. You know,
Yeah.
like
Shad
I
Moss.
just hate his name too. I don't
His
know.
name is Shad Moss.
It's what?
Shad or Shad Moss?
Is his real name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shad Moss. We said
I see
that.
why he goes for Bow Wow.
That's his stage name.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I wanted to bring up real quick. Snapchat is under fire.
Okay.
Anybody hear this story? Basically, they are reportedly losing $800 million market value following Rihanna's clapback because basically they put out a meme.
Hey, Rihanna's my dude.
I love Rihanna. I love her.
Hey, Rihanna's a homie.
All right, so they kind of did a would you rather thing. Snapchat put out a meme, and it had a Rihanna and Chris Brown. And next to Rihanna,
I saw that.
Next to Rihanna said, would you rather slap Rihanna or punch Chris Brown? So she kind of went in on them, of course, she should be, about domestic violence and how serious it is. But yeah, so they're really under fire. I don't know why they thought that was good.
I'm just mad at the person who like pushed go to that.
Who are
like
these people?
The person they're
people?
okay for they should be unemployed.
And that sounds good. No.
Yeah.
Like who?
Like, you know what,
these
Jimmy?
people?
Run with it. Like, no. like that. It's a stupid. That's like a dumb idea.
Oh, it's so dumb.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, and also, real quick, Bruno Mars, he's kind of under fire as well. I don't think he did anything wrong. I don't think he did anything wrong.
I am not here to listen. Leave my dude Bruno alone.
Okay, listen.
Leave him alone. He make good music.
Appropriation. He's being accused of cultural appropriation. Right. So a lot of people are saying he's, stealing from the black culture and kind of like just benefiting from it. But there's like a lot of videos going around of there's a lot of town hall meetings about this because this is serious, and a lady kind of going in about him, and she was stating some good facts. However, I feel like it doesn't pertain to Bruno.
Man, leave Bruno. Like Bruno, I'm not. Listen, like I said, leave my dude alone, man. I feel like this is my dog.
I feel like I like him. Number one, he's talented. He can sing, so that's one thing. Because there's a lot of people that are cultural appropriating, and they're not talented or gifted anyway. Kardashians, but Bruno Mars is actually a great singer, dancer, performer, but every chance he gets, if it's in interviews, if he's accepting awards, he's always paying tribute to black culture and all the people who paved the way for him.
He knows. He knows who listens to him. Right. He knows who rocks with him.
Right.
And he also knows who's buying him his music.
Yeah. I feel like he's okay. We accept him. We love him.
Yeah, let nobody chill. If you hating on Bruno Mars, then I feel like you just looking for somebody to hate on. Like there's so many I can't hate on Bruno Mars when there's like little Uzi Verts out there. I got all the hate in the world for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna waste my hate on Bruno Mars.
No, you're not gonna waste.
I can hate on Uzi Vert.
Right, that's true.
It don't make sense.
Like that. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, don't waste your hate.
It. Right. And I just really want to give a quick shout out to the people who wear the hospital mask out. I will say at one point, it was a time where I was a little nervous around people who wore this out, like at the airport or something. Because I'm like, what do you have? Like, what is this? Like, is a mask going to help me? Is it strong enough to battle whatever's going on? But the other day, I had somebody, and I have a newfound appreciation for that because I'm like, I don't want to get sick. You know what I mean? You care about me, so you're going to wear this mask. So now I'm okay with everybody wearing masks that feel like they need to wear masks.
Yeah.
So I just felt
feel that. Somebody came to my job, lady, she came there, she had a mask on. I wanted to be like, thank you.
Thank you. Let's thank these people
I don't
that
want
are
your
wearing
germs.
masks. I don't want your germs. Yeah. Especially now, everybody got the flu and everything. So yeah, thank you. I know that had nothing to do with Hopeless Summer Man.
Yeah, I wonder where it came from. So that was like a petty peeve.
It kind of was.
So you
But you see how I did it? I didn't really say it was. I just slipped it in
I know, but you talked about me.
Because you don't know how to interject it well with... It's all right. Excuse me? One of your boys is back there saying
That's my dog. He good.
Interrupting the show. All right. So our next segment is one of our favorites, a fan favorite.
Yeah.
Relationship goals. And usually we pick couples or people that are like sticking together. They're making this love thing look good and standing the test of time in social media. But since we're doing a live show right now, we kind of want to do something a little different.
Yeah. So this is what we're going to do. We want to shout out just relationships in general, man. And we wanted to say, like who's out here? Raise your hand if you're married. Keep your hands up. So if you've been married for 2 years, put your hand down.
Okay.
She knows what I mean. And so if you've been married for 2 years,
She knows what I mean.
then put
2 or more, keep your hand up.
yeah, okay.
3 or more, keep your hand up.
No, I'm doing this. So you're not gonna steal it.
I am stealing
No,
it.
no.
4
So
more.
no,
4 more. Keep your hand up.
nobody respond to her. Nobody
5
respond to
more.
her.
Keep
So
your
all
hand
right,
up.
4 or more.
6.
Would you
Even
stop?
6. 7 or more, would you?
I'm really upset right now. I'm trying to mask it, but I'm really mad at her.
8.
Is you just gonna keep doing it? Stop.
Anybody been married 9 or more years? Oh, look.
10 or more. 10 or more. 10 or more.
10 or more.
11, 12, 13,
Hey.
14.
It's competition going on.
15, 14. Oh, they don't know the anniversary. Okay, you good?
We got one back.
Okay.
We got 2 back here.
Oh,
15.
15. Okay.
She been married for 21 years?
22, I lost count.
She
Hey,
won.
You guys been married. Look, they put that. She got
Oh,
everybody.
she got everybody. Yep.
Again, on Women's Save the Day. Clap it up. How many years? She lost count. You know it's been long when you lost
For
count.
real.
Can you come to
Will
the
you-
mic, ma'am, please? Just real quick. Just
Hey,
Clap it up for her as she comes.
Clap it up for 20-something years.
20-something years.
1994.
1994. Okay, 84.
Cause you was like
94.
you was like 12.
All right.
Anyway.
So 20. Okay.
So can you man, that's a lot of that's 20.
I'm sorry, I went to the car to call my husband to kind of check in.
Okay.
So I don't even know.
So yeah, so right now this is a part.
She's checking in. That's one thing you got to pay attention.
It's
You got to
okay.
pay attention.
Can I let you know something?
Okay.
I don't get mad when you cut me off. I don't get mad. I don't get irritated. I don't want to push this table a little bit on you. I don't get irritated when you cut me off. Okay. I'm not upset right now.
Okay.
Okay. That's like reverse
Yeah,
psychology.
reverse
Psychology. It's weird. She freaked out right now. She don't know what to do.
right.
Yeah, this is what you gotta do. This is what you gotta do. So this is our part. This is relationship goals. So we usually highlight a couple that's been married, that's making marriage look good, and this people that we would like to hear from. So now we actually have somebody here, and so this kind of tells us about how'd you get to 20-some years?
If you could give one piece of advice,
Yeah.
what would it be?
Oh my goodness. Lots of Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Just lots of Jesus.
I mean, and on the human side of it, just allow each other to be human. And have fun. Have fun.
Yeah.
Be human. It's okay to make mistakes. Have
Yeah,
fun.
real
Show this
talk.
so I can watch football with you if I. You know what I mean?
But I'm with you. I'm the person that's gonna go off to the side and
Yeah.
and now my girl here is
She's a little different.
she's a special.
Yeah. It's okay to get the meatballs ready, warm up.
Exactly. I do
Yeah.
the rotel.
That's not
rotel.
sexist because
Do the
just
rotel.
people are okay with that.
Maybe that's why we get along.
That's right.
Yeah,
Good
get
job.
the-
Thank
yeah.
you so much for sharing that.
Cut the crock pot off and just kind of
Okay.
the rotel's ready. to
Is
go
there
upstairs.
anybody here
Don't
that would, I don't know,
I'm not upset. I'm not upset.
anybody that is single and content that would like to come up and share maybe a piece of advice for
You're
our
gonna-
single people out there? Because a lot of people think this is not just about married couples. We want to help everybody. So is there someone, I know they're single, because a lot of times they get a bad rep as well.
Yeah.
Like, you're just unhappy. But there is some people who are content on where they at, honey.
Yeah.
And we want to pick somebody to come up to the mic and share one piece of advice to our other singles out there. Just one. It's okay. Nobody
Okay.
content, so nobody could look. That's like so nobody content out there, then, huh?
So everybody mad?
So everybody
no,
mad.
that's not what we do. That's not what we do.
Just one.
Well, I would say the single pack. We do in this podcast we do have episodes that are strictly for singles, and we actually had a single couple. No, it was a single. I said single couple.
Oh, no, I was
Sorry.
like, that's a
people make
oxymoron.
mistakes. It's like 12 o'clock. It's late.
Yeah.
So, yes. Anyway, so there are
No, we had a whole show geared around.
yeah, we had a whole
We had
show
some,
with
single
singles. We
friends
had some
come
single people on there, and we had some people that met on the internet on there. So
Yeah.
hey, get out there. I don't
Yeah,
know.
just
but
listen.
yeah, but if you single and you chilling, be chill.
Right.
Ain't nobody looking down at you.
Yes.
Chill. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So that's our relationship goal portion. Clap it up for that.
Uh-oh.
Try to do a little different. let me get a little sip. Hold on. Let me get a little sip.
Here she go. Yeah, drink all that water too.
Because if you guys recall, our next segment is the love song of the week. This is not a competition.
It's not a competition.
We're on the same podcast. Like,
yeah,
that would be silly.
Yeah, it would be silly to keep record of every time I won.
When I won against him, and people text me and say how they love my song better than his.
Yeah, and then like, people text her and tell me how much they love my song, and they text her and talk about my stuff. And it's weird. Nobody likes it. Thank you when you do it, but just don't. And then,
remember when I played Paper, Rock, Scissors and I beat you on the podcast?
Okay, first of all, it was following you. I couldn't really see what you was like. You was cheating a little bit.
No, we did the best out of 3. But anyway, so this is our time.
She won.
We end our show with our love song because we feel like, of course, there's a million, billion, trillion songs out there that kind of represent love and what it means to us. And we know it's ups and downs, some low valleys and some high mountains when we're in this thing called love, right? So we pick a song to kind of end it out with this. Sometimes it's where we're at in our own personal lives, and sometimes it just represents whatever. We just pick a song, one of our jams, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But since this is a live recording, you know we have to do something different and actually have some of our friends as guests on the show to give you some live entertainment. So please put your hands together for Miss Brittany Fauntleroy and Lamar Cherry. Lamar Cherry.
And I know everybody was wanting me to sing, but I got a little head cold, so I don't.
Because it was
sorry.
The allergies and everything.
You know what I'm saying? Allergies. It's sinus season.
All right. And you know somebody cold when they just start playing as soon as they sit down.
Yeah. I know. So I'm gonna do mine first.
You gonna do yours first? Okay. I mean, you didn't ask. It's okay. Go ahead.
Stop. Don't get mad, Carlos.
Love song of the week.
All right. So this is my song, and hey, I don't introduce my song. I don't give no feedback. And she likes to give dates and who made it, who wrote it, and all that. This is my song. I chose somebody that can sing my song, and she's gonna do her thing. This is my song, man.
What's the name of it?
She's gonna sing it.
All
They're
right,
gonna know.
Let's see if you guys know what it is.
You know what I'm saying? I'm singing along with it, though. So. Android.
But I wanted to, but it didn't work. Anyway, great job, Renee.
I'm mad that like I wish you could like get your own singer, but it's okay. No, because she's mine. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's like my only like up there. Like, it bothers me a little bit. But go ahead.
She didn't get, but you didn't say who sung it. You don't want to say who sang it? Because he was actually singing to a guy.
And that's why I got a woman to sing it.
Okay.
Come on now. I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, my love song of the day, the week, the night.
All the facts about it. It was written by a guy.
It was released in 1998.
I told you. Here you go.
And one of the writers was Montel Jordan. Okay. He wrote this song. Who
I don't like
everything? I know, but listen, this song is gonna be dope. All right, and the singer who sung the song sung backup for Celine Dion, and you know Celine can sing, okay? She's one of the ones, and this is the only one. This singer is the only one who can sing a Whitney Houston song, and nobody's mad. Like we all good with it, all right? And this song is everybody been here before, where you swore you was not gonna let somebody back in, you was gonna be on a fast. But then they somehow ended up back in by accident. That's what this song is, right here. Y'all know what it is? Deborah Cox, Nobody's Supposed to Be Here.
All these facts.
Hey. This is a good mind song.
You came along and changed my life.
My mind. All right, give it up for Brittany Fowler.
That's my dog.
Lamar Cherry.
That's my dog.
That's These are my guests. Thank you guys. You can still play. Can you play a little soft, please? A little soft elevator music. Now listen, we really appreciate you guys. You guys did not have to come out.
Yeah, real
okay,
talk.
because usually podcasts are supposed to be comfortable. I know I listen to it at home when I'm doing my hair, makeup, or just chilling. But you guys actually came out, and we know that means the world to us. So thank you guys for coming out.
Real talk.
And supporting us. It's a year anniversary. Hopefully we have many more to come. You guys know you can listen to us on SoundCloud, iTunes, Castbox, Google Play. And we also want to thank our caterer, Earl Taste and See, our volunteers, my best friend from Ohio, our sound guy, our light people, the production hub for allowing us to have it here.
Yeah. Peoples, man, let's thank everybody, man. Like we really, I know I really appreciate it. I know Wendy Elle does too. Just to see people out there, man, that listen to the podcast. You may not listen, but you came out here to support. So that really means a lot. It's foggy in here. The lights are bothering my eyes. So like the whole night. So it's nothing. Anyway, but yeah, man, I love y'all, man. I just really appreciate y'all coming.
All right. So you might be attempting to communicate with the opposite sex sometimes. Sometimes it may not come across right. It may not sound right. It may not look right.
Listen, if you... I always forget. I forgot it.
Somebody help him out.
If you're always right.
There you go. We've been doing it only for about a year.
I know, right? It was a year. She messes me up because she's shortening hers. If you're always right, but for some reason you feel like they may be right too, then this is a podcast for you.
Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys for coming out. We really appreciate you. This is the Same Difference Podcast. Do the yeet. And we out.
We gotta do the announcement.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we gotta.
We're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah. Did my thing come down? Raffle ticket. Get your raffle tickets out. Can we get a little house light? I also want to thank my girl Taja for designing. She did my fashion design today. Thank you, Miss Taja. She has her own boutique, Ruby and Pearls Boutique, Ruby and Pearls. So hit her up. Brittany is the one that was singing, y'all. She can also do makeup. She's a makeup artist back there. Support our Black-owned. You can turn the lights on now. So we will be, everybody got their tickets out, and if you're not here, y'all know the rules, y'all know it. If you're not here,
y'all get a ticket? Who to get a ticket?
Where's Daquana? Miss Daquana Farrell.
Can we get a ticket
for her? And listen, how many know that gas is expensive, right? Grown people gifts. This is a grown people. This is an adult gift.
This is a gift you be like, yeah, dang, okay, I can, you know what I'm saying? That day I was just remembering I got that gift.
So we have a $20 gift card to Quick Trip for some gas. Everybody can use it.
$20. If you thought about 10, like, let's do 20.
So do you want to pick it?
Oh yeah, I pick it.
Okay, so it's on him, so y'all can't get mad at me.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Do I read the whole number or just like the last one?
Just read the whole number.
All right, 115-83. So people already out.
You know, it's like, hey.
6. Who got it? Oh, they gone? I'm doing one more time. Just you know.
They're not here. They heard you the first time.
Everyone talking about, no, I saw them leave. Yeah, I saw them leave.
Like they had the number on their back.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all did not know that they left. You know what I'm saying? 115. No. Go to the bathroom like, it's me. All right, 115-8366. You done.
You supposed to say going once, going
No, you're done. I'm already back in the bowl. You're done. All right, here we go. 115.
Portia, you don't got one?
Could you?
Why you don't have one? Oh, why you looking at his?
He got 2 in his hand.
Why he got 2?
Because he cheated.
Wait, what? Hold on. I know something wasn't right with this situation.
He cheated.
Because God said keep looking.
Everybody else cheated too.
Right, everybody cheated?
I mean, well, he cheated. Everybody else cheated. Oh, that's like, he didn't cheat. He's an honest guy sometimes. 115.
115.
115? Hey, what? Anyway,
Why are you saying like
you're
that?
distracted.
I'm sorry, nigga.
I'm doing them keys though.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing them keys though. You better
Lamar,
play
you
this.
cool, you good.
All right, 115, 83, 83, you know what I'm saying? 9, one more number, 8. Hey!
Y'all be happy for it.
Be happy.
Celebrate.
Hey, Brooke, you not
Maybe
clapping.
y'all win the next
You
time.
gotta be happy
See,
she
you
won.
celebrate now.
Hey, Brooke bad. Hey, Brooke bad.
What's your name? Michaela, thank you for coming on. Thank you. Here you go. Thank you. Thanks, Michaela. And quit your, of course, I get their gas, but you can get their food. They got their drink. They stepping their game up.
Hey, I don't like that.
But that's why Steven didn't win, because he cheated. See?
He
Look
didn't
at that.
cheat. He didn't
He
cheat.
had 2 or 3 of them.
No, he didn't. He found one or something.
Oh, okay.
My
Somebody
man
gave it
wouldn't
to him.
cheat.
Somebody gave it
Yeah,
to him.
yeah. He gonna if he won, he's gonna split it with him.
Oh, they gonna split the $10? They gonna get
Yeah,
$10?
he gonna call it. Hey, bro, I'm at the gas station.
Where you at? Where
he
you
gonna
at?
swipe his, and then he gonna swipe the other one. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
You never done that?
Oh, no, I've never done that.
See,
All right, good job.
That guy never struggle. You know what I'm saying? That guy never struggle. You ain't never struggled. I've done that.
Why act like I'm in my
Like I'm swiping everybody. So okay, you get $5. You get $2 because you don't got nowhere to go. You off work, so you only get $2. Then you get 10
But why
because you
would
gotta
I
go
act
to
like it was the end of my dance class? I'm like, all right, good job, everybody. See you guys next week. I was about to say
That's
that.
not.
just now.
No, this week we're not gonna be
I
here.
know. We guess next year,
Next year? See us
do it
next year.
bigger and better.
Yeah.
Next year.
We love y'all,
Party
man.
afterwards. That's a good idea.
Yeah, party.
Look, how much time we got on the lease now? Let me see.
You know what I'm
We don't got that much time.
saying? Yeah. All right. We'll see y'all later.
Hey, you ain't gotta go home.
You know what I'm saying? See y'all later.
You ain't gotta go home.
Get your stuff and go. No, I'm playing.
Look, start
No, you know what I'm saying?
Start schooling about.
Hey, cut the lights
We
off.
just
Cut the lights
playing,
off.
y'all.
No.
We just playing.
We're
We just
playing.
Y'all get some food.
Well, she playing.
But
I'm
y'all know
for
how
real.
black people are, though. Look, don't overdo it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all can speak, but don't speak.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't try to catch
You know,
y'all.
Joe won't go home. You know what I'm saying? Joe will stay all night.